Hello there, Ruby Retrograde, Taco Ente here, and what I'll be serving and showing you guys today is a tarot deck that I picked up. This was totally an impulse buy. It and even now, I'm kind of still questioning the wisdom I had in just going straight up and buying it because, anyways, you'll see it. It's absurd. I it's one of those absurd. It's so absurd. It's funny. And I don't know. I guess you can tell me the wisdom in me buying this particular deck. Without further ado, this deck that I'm talking about. Listen, guys, prepare yourselves. The best tarot, the best, guys, and it was created by Mike Costaney. Okay, as you can see, it is the best tarot. Okay, why? Because it says so. All right, you can see someone on a server I'm in showed a few of these cards, and I was giggling because I could not believe that this existed. They sent the link, and I don't know, guys. I don't know. For some reason, my brain went, we must. And I did. I hit buy. I waited for it. I got a notification that was being sent to my house. And when I got that notification, I'm like, was I being crazy? Like, did I lose reason at this point in time? But I'll say they were pretty nice. I mean, if I show you my bill here, they were really, like, Mike was really nice. He signed a little thank you. So that was pretty cool. I thought that was a nice little touch. But that doesn't solve the fact. At the hilarity and the nonsensicalness, just looking at this, you're thinking, who drew this? Is Mike a kid? Was it Mike's kid that drew it? No, let me tell you the concept of this. What it was, or what it is, or as I like to say sometimes, what had happened was a number of artists, I want to say about 60 or so artists, they were given an assignment where they were shown a card, a particular card out of the Rider-Waite-Smith. They had to look at it for, I believe, a couple of minutes, and then they had to redraw it from memory. And that's what you got. This baby here. So this here comes in a talk box. Now, I don't think that I dropped it, but I have a little thing, whatever. Look at this. And I say 60 artists. It's not technically true. It's people that haven't drawn in a long time. Like, if you look at the description, I'll put the link for this deck. If you too have a moment of, what is this? I need this, and I don't know if this is wise of me to actually buy this. But in the description, it mentions that it's not like, super artists. It's people that have not drawn since elementary school, or just don't draw. So, anyways, let's get this deck out. So I'm pulling it out. Here you have, okay, 2 cards. Also, there you go. Yeah, let's read the little story. Let's read the little story. So at least y'all know that I'm not crazy, and it's not me who drew this. I mean, I don't draw good, but So, Best Tarot Deck is the product of over 40 people. Among these folks were artists, amateur doodlers, and people who haven't attempted to draw since grade school art class. One of these artists hadn't reached grade school yet. Just to tell you. These folks were given 60 seconds to look at a classic tarot card, an unwieldy black marker, and a sheet of paper. Then they had to draw the card they had been looking at, using only their memory as reference. Some artists executing most of the 60-second reference onto paper, and some failing beautifully. Classic tarot decks have a rich history and gorgeously portrayed symbolism. These are glimpses of the imagery of world religions with conceptual garments of the esoteric, all congealing into a 78 card deck. This is a system that has been built upon for ages by mystics and creatives, bringing us to the tool of tarot we have today. The cards can be so effective at reflecting human experience that we can surprise ourselves by finding our innermost psychological workings deeply ingrained in its archetypes, sometimes providing the groundwork for therapeutic self-betterment. It's an amazing practice and sometimes exhausting. The quest for understanding one's inner knowledge and the cogs turning the machinations of the universe are of the utmost importance. However, in Best Tarot, the art of not taking things / yourself too seriously while acquiring such knowledge is equally and sometimes more important. So there you go. My memory is pretty good in remembering all of that. Yeah, boy. All right. So now that these little cards are out of the way, look at the beautiful artistry of the back of the deck. I feel like I'm going to be giggling a whole lot with this. These are not reversible friendly, as you can tell, because somebody was just trying to remember how these were done. So, you can tell what's up or what's down, right? The stock of the deck, it seems to have a little bit of gloss on it. Not too much. It's still matte enough. We'll call it semi-gloss. It's on not crazy thin cardstock, but thin-ish. It's on the thinner side. Doesn't feel like there's much of a spine or a card core, I guess it's called, in it. But, oh boy. With all that being said, I'm looking at the Fool card and already I'm like, oh, what did I do? What did I do? So we have zoomed in now and we're going to take a look at these cards. The Fool. The Magician. The High Priest. I mean, this is pretty good. I'll say this is pretty good. The Empress. What is good? This is pretty good. The Emperor. The Hierophant. The Lovers. The Chariot. Jeez, I was starting. I'm like, wait, what about the cards the guy showed me? They weren't that. These are not bad. And then the Chariot hop. It's cute. It's cute though. It's cute. Strength. What is going on with the lion? Oh no. The Hermit. All right, it's pretty cool. Wheel of Fortune. Wait, did someone actually write a book on this? And what is that? Is that Godzilla? Oh gosh. Wait, what's going? See, I'm looking at the this. Oh my gosh. Injustice. This was the card. I was like, what is going on? Oh gosh. The Hanged Man. We got Death. Temperance. The Devil that we saw at the back of the box. The Tower. The Star. It looks like she's about to do the split. The Moon. Wait, why does that look like a sun? What's going on, guys? The Sun? Is the kid missing a whole leg? Wait, look. Where's the other leg? Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Judgment. The World. That World lady seems pretty happy. Then we have the Ace of Cups. The Two of Cups. The Three of Cups. Four. I'm going through this and I'm one of the main questions that is going through my mind, Five of Cups, is how serious can I be when I pull this out? Am I gonna start giggling? Six of Cups. Wait. What is, hold on. What is going on? I see stick figure and a ridiculous, are these ridiculously huge heads on stick figures? Oh my goodness. The Seven of Cups. Eight of Cups. Nine of Cups. 10 of Cups. Wait, King of Cups? What happened? Wait, hold on. Wait a minute. No, that's 10. We got the Knight. Page of Cups. What is going on? Then the Queen of Cups. And then that was the King of Cups here. Weird. I don't know if it was meant to be in this odd order, but anyways, now we are at the Pentacles. And it's like, it's not like it's all terrible, but it's jarring. The Two of Pentacles. Three of Pentacles. Four. 5. It looks like a whole bunch of those soot people in that Ghibli movie. 6. The 7. 8. Again, where's the leg? There's a leg missing. 9 of Pentacles. Then 10 of Pentacles. Oh, again. So weird. Anyways, you have the King. And then the Knight of Pentacles. The Page. And the Queen of Pentacles. We have the Ace of Swords. The Two of Swords. Are there flames in the Rider-Waite-Smith of the Three of Swords? Did I miss that? I don't remember there being flames. The Four of Swords. The Five of Swords. Oh. The Six of Swords. The Seven of Swords. The 8. 9 of Swords. Oh boy, 10 of Swords. He dead. And again with the weird order, King of Swords. Look at the pretty smile on the horse. Knight of Swords. The Page of Swords. Then the Queen of Swords. And then I think we are, oh, I think there's one or two. I think that's the last suit. The Ace of Wands. The Two of Wands. the 3 of Wands, the 4 of Wands, the 5 of Wands. I think the same person who did the 9 of Swords did the 5 of Wands, I feel like. The 6 of Wands. Look at this long horse with a tiny head. Oh my gosh. It's so funny. 7. What is going on with the 7 of Wands? Wait, hold on. 7 of Wands. What happens on the 7 of Wands? Oh, gee. This is so funny. 8 of Wands. 9 of Wands. 10 of Wands. Then the King. We saw this on the box. The Knight of Wands. And then that's the Page. And then finally the Queen of Wands, who looks like a fashion sketch. All right, guys. I can't help but giggle, and I kept on thinking, can I, like, if anyone was to see this, would they take this seriously, or would they think that this is crazy? I don't know. Let me zoom out. Let's try shuffling. So because there's a bit of a gloss, it's not too shabby. Like, there's no issues with shuffling. There's no clumping or anything like that. Oh man, what a trip these cards are. So if I were to do a riffle shuffle, they're not too bad. This, I don't know why, but yeah, no issues. Let's see if I can do that bridge thing. Kinda. I don't think I did the cards proper. Hold on. Yeah. The bridge is fine. All right, so let's see if we pull one major and one minor, what keywords we can see on the, no, that's a minor. Let me look for a major. What keywords is provided in that little cheat sheet? No, that's again a minor. We want a major. Oh, there you go. Okay. We got 9 of Pentacles and Strength. Please admire these cards. This makes me think of a friar, like you know those monks with the crown of hair that it was supposed to represent divinity. And then we have Strength here with this chimera of a lion. So let's start with the Pentacles. Okay, so Pentacles, if we refer to our card here. So material gain without too many feelings. Well, that expression certainly conveys that not too many feelings. I will give it that. And then for Strength, you are over here. Oh, Strength. Subtle power. Cosmic judo. Yeah, subtle power. Okay, yeah. Cosmic judo. This one kind of throws me off, though. The cosmic judo. I guess in the sense of being able to take over the beast within type of thing. I guess. I don't know. Those keywords are I'm looking quickly at the other keyword they have for the rest of the cards. I don't know if I can agree. Well, agree. If I jive, I should say, with the definition, but it's probably because I'm looking at it quickly and it's what, maybe 2 words or a very short sentence. And because it's Rider-Waite-Smith, I mean, if needs be, the internet, or as my friend, the internet, any book or other resource can help to flesh out any details if you want to learn more or if it's not enough for you. In conclusion, everybody, oh, I don't, I don't know why I made this impulse purchase, except that the cards are so ridiculous that I had to have it. It was kind of funny. There's this it's not even a clash. It's like there's a difference. Like, for example, if you look here, this Page of Sword, which seems to have been executed, like, not to say that, like, nobody knows how to draw, but you'll have, like, drawings that are definitely more bare bones. So you'll have this one, which is, not too badly fleshed out. And then you'll have something like, or there, even better, the High Priestess. Like, it's pretty well, drawn out. And then you'll have something, which one was it? Oh, which one was it where I was like, what is going on? It was like the Seven of Wands, I think. I don't know if I plopped it down on the ground. The Seven of Wands was, or even something like this. Like, you can compare with this. Someone in the server called it the Mr. Hanky Poo. Like, here's another example. Pretty detailed of a rendering. Then you'd have this for the Ten of Wands, or this, the Three of Cups, where you're like, wait, what am I looking at? And you know what? Thank goodness that the titles are on the cards, because if they were complete, like, well, I say borderless. It's not that it matters that it's borderless, but if there were no titles, just, I don't know, a symbol, I don't know that, well, at least for myself, I don't know that I'd be able to quickly point out which is what and where. It would make it that much more difficult for me. And for this deck, I have a strong feeling that it will rely a whole lot more on my book knowledge of what the cards are before the more intuitive or first impressions of the cards are. Because for some, I don't know, I guess my brain might not automatically catch what it is. I mean, for a lot of the cards, having done the flip through, for a lot of the cards, I can tell, this is recognizable enough for me. This is recognizable enough for me. This one too. But there were, like I mentioned, that Three of Wands. No, Seven of Wands, sorry. Yeah, no, that would be difficult. Or this one, the Five of Swords. I don't know that I can count 5 swords in this. Like, for me, I would be like, I have no idea what's going on. But in any case, that is that. I have no idea where this would fit, frankly, in, like, my practice. I definitely, like, if I want to pull a card for the day. But, I mean, if someone were to ask me to do a reading for them, would I take this deck out? I don't know. I think it would have to be the person who sees this deck and tells me, yes, do this one. Because otherwise, I don't know if they would. And I don't know if they would take the reading seriously, take me seriously, or think that I'm doing a joke. Like, I don't know. But in any case, all of that aside, on the art style, like, the concept is not too bad, really, in the sense that this could be a good exercise to do for yourself. As part of getting to know the Rider-Waite-Smith or any really tarot system, whether it be Rider-Waite-Smith or Marseille or even Thoth, where you kind of, you're learning and then you just grab a piece of paper or your drawing app, and you kind of quickly draw a rendering of, you know, what X card means, and see if you tend to go for the symbols first or the people first. Like, it's a good exercise. Now, to have turned this into a deck to be sold, personally I would not have thought of doing that, because I probably would have thought, oh, my drawings are terrible, I don't want to do that. But for these people, and Mike Costaney, yeah, Mike Costaney, who put all of this together, I mean, he did it brilliantly. And on his website, he has a few other products that he came with that is similar in the sense of kind of the I don't want to say crazy drawings, but like the very basic drawing there. We'll call it basic drawing. But otherwise, the cardstock is not too bad. I mean, it's thin. It's nothing super fancy like you see on Kickstarter with their 300 GSM and the German core and all of that. Like, it's utilitarian. We'll call it utilitarian. Not quite US game style, but we're like kind of there in that area. But otherwise, this, everybody, oh, I just dropped the box, was the best tarot. And what a trip this is. Let me know, guys, what do you think of this deck, and what do you think of those genres of decks? I know some people, I know some probably will think that it's ridiculous, it's out of this world, like this not probably wouldn't be the type of deck that they would buy ever, and maybe they would think that it's a little bit ridiculous to have this kind of deck. Other people are like, listen, give me all the style, the crazier the better, I live for these kind of decks, and they will go get one right away. Let me know, where do you find yourself in on the scale? Or you give me something more quote unquote professionally drawn, more with more artistic prowess, or hey, listen, you could even write the word high priestess and I'll read with it. Let me know in the comment section down below. Boop boop, what do you think? And until next time, thank you guys for spending some time with your hot drink watching this flip through with me of this quite fun and interesting. I have not come across this deck before. Actually, no, there was another deck on Kickstarter that was something like that, and I forgot what it's called, but it was essentially stick figures or something like that. But it has a deck similar to this had been on Kickstarter. But anyways, it's one of those art style that definitely doesn't come across my radar often. And but yeah, if you have any questions, let me know if you would have this in your collection or not. We'll put the link to Mike's store in the description. And until next time, thanks for watching, and bye bye, guys.